What's up, guys? So I'm back again with another tour of my hobby room. It's been a while since I did a video tour of my hobby room, and a lot has changed, and there's a lot of new RCs also since last time. So I'll take you on a tour real quick and show you what's up. Show you everything. Got a lot of RCs over here on this wall. That's my new Red Bull plane right there I just got. I'll be doing a video on that soon. I think sweet looking. Got helicopters, of course, up there. Some older RCs over there. And on this wall I got controllers, an airplane hanging. I got controllers up here. And I got this new workbench I built. Boats and nice work area to work on the RCs. So, and I got some bigger ones up there. I'll get to them later. So let's start here. Start up top. That's the Arma Creighton. Let me get up here. Yeah, the Arma Creighton's a beast. Everybody knows that. Got tons of videos on my channel of this RC. So on down is one of the first brushless RCs I bought. One of the first, might have been the second one. The HPI Apache C1 Flux. That thing's an animal. It's got tons of power. Everything's stock on it. It's a beast. And I know parts are coming. The parts are hard to get for it now. So got to be careful running it. There's still some out there, and they make some clones of this RC also, but it's a sweet RC. On down, the Thunder Tiger Bushmaster. Another amazing RC. This thing's a tank. It runs beautiful. The only thing I do want to upgrade on is the ESC and the motor probably. Definitely needs a little more power because I think it only supports 4S. No 6S. No, so definitely need to upgrade that. Besides that, thing's amazing. And one of my favorite buggies. I don't have any other buggies actually. My favorite 1/8 scale buggy is the Offna Ultra LX2E. This was the first brushless RC I bought, and it runs amazing. Love it. Oh, down here I got a bunch of old controllers and a lot of controllers I don't use to like drones and stuff. So let's go back up here. There is the Thunder Tiger Kaiser XS. That was the first crawler we got. I do want to get some more crawlers. Oh, it's awful dirty up there, isn't it? Oh well. So yeah, more crawlers in the future to come, but this one was a pretty sweet little crawler, 1/14 scale. So on down. I love this little car, man. The Kyosho Rage. I had some issues with it, and a lot of people's had issues with the front knuckles and the kingpin stripping out all the time, and the axles. Had to get the steel upgrades on those. So I did purchase, if you can see on here, no, probably not, the aluminum, can't see, right there, the aluminum steering knuckles I got for it, so they don't strip. And since I put them on, the thing's running great. That was definitely money well spent. So that little RC is awesome. I love it. The Arma Granite. This was just the brushed version when I bought it. Then I upgraded it with a 5700 kV castle system. And I got a new body for it recently because my other one was destroyed from bashing. But awesome RC. I got the T-Bone Racing rear bumper on there, and that works good as a wheelie bar as well. So another awesome RC. Got some drones down here. Of course, you guys probably seen the recent videos of this Traxxas Aton. I love it. I'm in love with that thing, man. So amazing. These here, after having that, these are just going to sit. That's the Sima X5. It's a good little indoor flyer. And the MJX, can't remember the name of that. Say on there? I can't remember, but that's a cool little flyer too. Just have some fun with. Down here, just got parts and paints and fuel and just a broken RC, airplane, all kinds of stuff. Up here I got, well, that's my Line T-Rex 500 heli bag, but I have parts in there, spare parts. So I just use it for something because I don't really use it for my helis. So down here is the Red Cat Tornado. I had this for a long time. If you look back on my channel, I did some speed runs with this. I actually had the 5700 kV system in this, and that thing flew, man. If you watch the speed runs I did on this back in the day, it was quick. So I did order a new, where's that at? A new system, brushless system for that. There's nothing in it right now. I got this for 30 bucks, the entire system. Cheap. This is the cheap system I got on eBay. I think it was like 4300 kV, something like that. 4700 kV, I can't remember what it was, but you get everything. It even has the Dean's connector for 30 bucks. Shoot. So I'm going to throw that in the Red Cat Tornado and just use that for like a road car. It's a cool little car to run around. This is a recent one I bought, was the Traxxas Bigfoot. I love it. Still stock, brushed motor, everything. I might just leave it that way for a while. It's pretty cool. I just got a wheelie bar for it. Got to put that on. But awesome RC, man. So here's the first helicopter I ever bought that got me hooked on helicopters. This little coaxial, I think it's a Sima. I can't remember the name of it. That one there says it's the S3.5G, which that was like a different version of the Sima version. Can't remember what that Sima version was, but awesome. I mean, it was awesome back in the day when I first got started. I was amazed. Now it's just like, what? This here is an old one, man. I've had this forever. My daughter used to drive it all the time. The Duratrax Evader. So I held on to it. It's got a brush system in it. It runs. Tires are bald. I need some new ones, but I hung on to it, so whatever. Alright, so back here in this corner, there's an RC10 box. I like the RC10 boxes, the old. That's the, which one was that one? That was one of the newer ones when the RC10 was getting some age to it. I can't remember what version that was, but that's just a box I got somewhere. I don't even remember where I got it. All these boxes are empty. I don't know why I keep them. I want to keep them, but I don't. I just don't know. I just jammed them in the corner. They take up too much space. Under my table here, there's tons more boxes. It's all filled with boxes underneath this table. I think I'm going to pitch them. So eventually I'm going to pitch them because I'm going to need the space. So let me go through the cars here first. There's the Team Losi Triple XT. This is the Hobby King Pitbull, Basher Pitbull. Little 1/18 scale, I think. RC. Fun little thing, but I don't drive it much anymore. And there's the Traxxas Rustler I did a little project on not too long ago. That's broke right now. I forget what broke on that. I think the drive shafts or something. I can't remember what broke, but I'm going to get to that sometime. There's some broken helis that I don't really play with anymore. Got some bodies down here, extra bodies. Got some wheels, tires, bodies. Oh, check this out. I found it in storage. My original controller to my Hornet, which I found part of my Hornet, to my Hornet. I had this when I was in like 7th grade. So this thing's about 30 years old, this controller. That was it, man. This thing was a beast. It held up over the years. And then I found my Tamiya Hornet. What's left of it? This thing. What's left of it? This thing got punished when I was a kid. This was anything I could afford for the longest time, and I just fixed it up and ran it like crazy. It got hit by a car in front of my house where I used to live, and grew up, I was obsessed with RC back then. And I am going to get a new one actually, because I know my re-released them all, so I'm going to get another Hornet sometime. RC10s. Here's the re-release. This thing's in mint condition. I did a video on this also. Looks amazing. I love it. And here's the original one that I got on eBay. This is an original RC10. Gold pan, A-stamp. They don't have the stealth transmission. It has the original transmission on there. Then they went to the stealth transmission not too long after, a few years after the original was released. I can't remember the actual year, but RC10s are amazing. That was the second car I owned. Not this one, but I did get an RC10 eventually after the Hornet. But that was the dream car that I always wanted. I had the Hornet, and I always wanted the RC10. Everybody who was cool had the RC10. So that was great memories, man. Just awesome memories. Anyway, moving on. Over here I got the RC10 TC3. That's just a roller right now. I'm going to get that back up and running. I've been saying that forever, but I do want to get that back up and running. Some controllers, more controllers. The RC10B3. Another amazing RC. That's just a roller right now. I do have videos of it running back in the day. If you want to check them out on my channel. Down there's just another body, some bodies. Alright. Oh, there she is. The Traxxas Slash, Monster Slash conversion I did. That thing's awesome. I love it. Still love it. So, of course I got videos and I got a build series on that. You want to check that out. The Phantom 3. Love that thing. Great aerial footage. Here's my T-Rex 250. I'm constantly crashing. Right now it needs repaired. Can't remember what I did last time I crashed it, but I'm always crashing it. There's more parts to it. So that needs fixed up. That's a fun flying little heli. I got tons of videos of that on the channel as well. Here's some little quadcopters. Sama X11s. There's that JJRC, I think it was H20, I think it was called. That's a fun hexacopter. And the Hubsan X, shoot, I can't remember what that was. It's been so long since I did a video on that one. X4 or something. But awesome little quadcopter. That was one of my first ones I got. Ooh, here's the beast. The SAB Goblin 570. Which I have not got up and running yet. I've had it for forever now. It needs speed controller and servos. And I got the gyro and I got the motor already installed. So eventually I'll get that up and flying. That's going to be awesome. Here's a little T-Rex 250 with the fly bar. The SE. I got that. That's just empty shell. It's got no servos or nothing, no electronics, but it's sweet. I picked it up on eBay really cheap, and I was like, I'm just gonna, because I think it looks cool. So there's all my, you've seen this in the last video probably, Fly Zone Air Cores. They're fun. They fly awesome. I love them. So I kept them all. I think I got another one somewhere. Oh yeah, the one I crashed. But I'm gonna glue that one back together. But they are fun little RCs. Okay, back up top. There's a T-Rex 450 that I've been wanting to get up and running. It's nothing, no electronics. Got that cheap too. And there's my T-Rex 550E DFC, which that thing flies amazing. T-Rex 500 ESP right there. And there's another one. I got two of those with fly bars. They fly awesome. Over here is the Hobby King HK 450. I think that still works. Can't remember if I might have stripped some stuff out of that. I can't remember. Over there's the original Team Associated RC10 box. That's the re-release box, but it's sweet. Love that box. Oh gosh, over here's all the RCs I really don't use anymore. I got 3 Skyflies over there, and old coaxial helicopter, Sima, I can't remember what that was, S31G or something. But yeah, these Skyflies, my friends bought them. They're the ones that got me into it, back into flying actually. And they're like, hey man, we got some Skyflies, you ought to get one. So I got one, and I was the only one that could really fly them good. They kept crashing and they lost interest, so they just gave me their their airplanes. I was like, okay, I'll take them, cool. So that's that. Okay, on this wall here I got my Phantom controllers for the Phantom 3 and the original Phantom, which I didn't get to yet. This Helimax controller I use for all these Fly Zone Air Corps airplanes, and I use it for this Focke-Wulf, Fly Zone Focke-Wulf airplane. That I love that too. That thing flies awesome, so much fun. And there's my Spectrum DX6i. I use that for all my helis pretty much. Program them all in there. Back over to the table, just a bunch of parts, junk, tape, all kinds of good stuff. Soldering irons, controllers, all kinds of good stuff. So yeah, there's the Red Bull. I got this at Horizon Hobby. It's made by a company, a German company. I can't remember how you pronounce it, but it's an awesome looking. The Edge 540 it's called, and it's got the Red Bull theme to it. It looks amazing. I think it looks sweet. So I just got that built. I'll be doing a video on that here soon, just to show you more about it. But wow. Okay, here's my fridge, our spare fridge. It's kind of right in the middle of my hobby room, but it comes in handy actually, because I got my controllers on top, bunch of controllers, but I keep batteries in there. Over here I just built this workbench recently. It's awesome. Got my boats down here, Traxxas Spartan and the Thunder Tiger Olympian. Both of them run 6S and they run great. They're fun. There's the Atomic Barbed Wire, small little boat, quick as hell. I got videos of that running. There's the original Phantom I kept back because that's just fun to fly around. I just use it as a sport flyer. Here's my recent purchase, was the Hobao Hyper SS Nitro. So I got back into Nitro, and this is going to be my first one to get going on it. And we'll see how it goes. So I'll be breaking that engine in soon once the weather gets a little warmer. And just all kinds of batteries, tools, parts, chargers. This is a perfect little work area. I love it. It's perfect height too. It's like the perfect height you can work at. Over here's my Losi Mini 8. Amazing little RC. Love it. And then all my helis here. Sima F3s. The WL Toys V9 77, I think it is. There's the Blade 120 SR, the Blade 200 SRX, Hobby King HK 250, I think. There's the WL Toys V9 11. Yeah, I think V9 11, not 12. I think it's V9 11. And the F45. Oh man, MJX F45. That was, these two were the first bigger helis I got and started to learn how to fly fixed pitch. So, and up top, well, too bright. Let me turn this light off. I got the good old Traxxas Summit and the Axial Yeti XL sitting pretty up top. So, is that it? I think that's it, guys. I don't think I'm missing anything. I might have, who knows. But yeah, I'm loving it. I'm out of space. My wife's like, what the heck is wrong with you? I was like, I don't know. I need help. I need counseling. Just like all you guys out there probably. So yeah, more to come. I'm sure there's going to be more to come. So thanks for checking out my tour here. And till next time, guys, the RC Element out.